Morning, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful evening. Slept well. I got my little buddy out here helping me. We're going to go out and milk and feed the pigs. Also having him out here to help distract him because we're going to the Dentist. You should never spell on YouTube, but I just did it. I hope I spelled it right. Anyway, so we're just trying to distract him a little bit. So we're going to head out and milk. I will see you guys in a little bit. So just got finished filtering the milk. Putting some of it out here in the barn. Ooh, there we go. A little bit of an increased demand lately, with the kids being back home and eating cereal and wanting to make pudding and all that stuff. So the pigs aren't getting as much, but that's fine. I need to start weaning the piglets anyway. So say some prayers. Hopefully this all goes well. Homestead Boy 2 or Homestead Boy 3 has not had good luck with his teeth, so this is not fun.
I've often thought that paying someone to stand out front with a sign was a terrible waste of money. And obviously, that must be the case.
We're done with the dentist. He did a good job, right? Pretty good. Can you show him your just say smile like this? He had it taken out, but he's good. The problem is he knows what's coming, so he doesn't like it. But where are we now? Where are we? We're at Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
And what are you getting?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. He's still a little loopy. What flavor did you get?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Is it yummy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He is definitely loopy, but he's enjoying his chocolate ice cream. Homestead Boy 3 is still sleeping. It's been about a couple hours. He needed it. He got up earlier than he should have. I think Homestead Boy 2 woke him up when he got out of bed. But he had some ice cream, as you guys saw, and he fell asleep on the way home and stayed asleep for a couple hours. So I'm actually out in the barn looking for some shin guards for myself and for Homestead Boy 1. The other kids were able to find shin guards for themselves, but they've got soccer starting tomorrow, so we're going to see what we can find. Homestead Boy 3 woke up. He's over there playing. Say hi.
Hi.
But this little lady fell asleep. I'm going to go lay her down so I can get some stuff done.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. So we're on our way to Homestead Boy 1's swim practice. I already dropped off Homestead Girl 1 and Homestead Boy 2. My wife got home. She is going to pick them up. I'm going to then go home, milk the cow, and probably have to turn around very quickly after that and go back and pick him up. So, it's alright. It's all good things. It's just a lot of driving. I'm glad we got this van as opposed to our Ford van. The Ford E350 that we had, you know, if I babied it, we get 16 miles to the gallon. With this thing, I'm getting 22, 23 miles to the gallon. And right now, diesel is actually cheaper than unleaded. So, yeah, not bad at all. That's my brother-in-law's place we're driving by right now. And sister-in-law, 77 Crossbar Ranch. I think you guys have gone over and done a little subscribing over there, because he went from 10 subscribers to 15. There he was, driving his dually like a boss. So, if you guys haven't checked him out, put a link right there. You guys can check him out and see what you think. He's kind of funny, you know, but I try to tell him looks aren't everything, so it's no big deal.
So I just dropped off Homestead Boy 1. I wanted to show you. So Homestead Boy 3, when we took him to the dentist earlier, like I said, this is his third tooth that he's had to have pulled. And it's because of infection. Somehow he ends up getting an infection underneath his tooth. But I wanted to show you. See, he knows about the medicine and what he has to take and all that stuff. So let me show you. Can you guys see that on my wrist there? There's other spots. I think there's spots on this arm too. So, he doesn't like medicine. He knows it's coming. So we kind of have to force him to take it. And we failed. on the first attempt because I ended up wearing most of it. So in the end, everything worked out. I think I told you that earlier. So he's left it off. It seems fine now. He was kind of concerned about what he could eat. He's like, I can't eat that. I was like, yeah, you can, dude. You can eat whatever you want. He just can't use a straw today because with the sucking motion, they're afraid that he's going to open back up the hole and make it bleed again or whatever. So he's fine. Homestead Boy 1 often asks how I know so many songs. We'll turn on the radio. Normally, like if I'm in the car, I'm listening to Christian radio. But sometimes I'll humor him and turn on country or something. And he's like, Dad, you don't listen to any of this stuff. How do you know it? I mean, we used to listen to a lot of country music, but then we kind of realized that it had turned into pop music, and so we started listening to more country or Christian music. And before that, when I lived with my parents, and when I was a kid, we'd listen to oldies, and I love singing all that stuff. But it just baffles his mind, like, how do you know so many songs? Because that's what I grew up on, dude. Okay, this is out of order in the day, but I wanted to mention this. I know you can't see me, but it's better for you guys to see the sunset. If any of you have made your own concrete countertops, or specifically a concrete sink, let me know. I'm thinking about doing that. My sister-in-law just got a new farm sink, but they're really expensive. And I like concrete, I love concrete countertops, so I think concrete sink would be great. And my friend Ruth has one. So I'd love to do that. Maybe even make them and sell them. So if you guys have done that, let me know. I would love to find any information. I've done a little bit of searching, and there's a couple videos, but there's nothing really good. So let me know. I figured we had some time to talk while I was milking. In case you guys hadn't seen my video about my setup and how I do milking, here's a lot of spray bottles. So that spray bottle is soapy water. So I soaped off her teats, and then I use a rag. And this one's one that's a little bit dirty already. I wipe them off, make sure they're good and clean. Then I put that rag away, soap off again. And I pull out a clean towel. And make sure she's clean. Brush off in there and make sure that all the hair and stuff that might fall into the milk is off. And when I'm keeping milk, I take my clips here and put that there. And what I'll do is I'll take 3 sprays out of each teat like that, just to get anything, like any dirt that possibly got on the end of her teats out of there. And then I start milking. No, I want you to put it that way. Thank you, ma'am. You have to stay there. Keep it there. Don't stop. Then I start milking. So, dropped off Homestead Boy 1. I'm heading back there later. Our weekend just opened up a little bit. A party that we're going to take Homestead Girl 1 to. Her whole family just got sick, so we're not going to be doing that. But, yeah, had a busy weekend, but it's always good. Wish you guys could see over there right now. All of the ducks are just looking at me. So this is my quiet time, but I love you guys so much. I don't want to talk to you during my quiet time. Milking normally takes me about 15 minutes, give or take, depending on how things are going. When I'm doing it to keep milk, it takes a little bit longer because I'm just a little bit more careful about her moving and about making sure that nothing gets in the bucket. I'm going to go ahead and jinx myself by saying she has not kicked over a bucket or stepped in a bucket in a very long time. Now I'm going to knock on wood. That's for you, Micah. And I think it's just, she's gotten a lot better. So I bought Prudence a little over a year ago. I think it was end of November, maybe early December. And when I bought her from my friend Ruth, she told me that she has a tendency to step a little bit. And she had been using hobbles a little bit to keep her from stepping. I've never used hobbles on her. I kind of reprimand her a little bit when she does step. I'll just kind of give her a hey and give her kind of just a little smack. Not much harder than that, just to let her know that that's not what I want her to do. And then I kind of put some pressure on her leg where I want it to go back to. And honestly, as long as there's food in that bucket that she's eating out of right now, she hardly steps at all. So I have to say I'm really happy with this cow, and she's young. She, I think, is 4 years old now. So I could have her another 10, 12 years maybe, and that's possibly another 10 or 12 calves. So we'll find out what we get for a calf in December, but she's starting to look a little bit bigger. I don't know, we'll see. What I'm thinking I'm going to do for training that calf is during milking time, I'm going to tie her up there behind me. I'll just put another hook up there to tie her to, give her a little bit of grain, or him I guess, kind of hoping it's a her. But if it's a boy or a girl, we'll just tie it up there so that when I'm milking her, it gets used to standing there tied up. So that it's just normal routine to, get them both in here and tied up and they stand. Prudence is not a big fan of standing if there's not food there, and that's something that I need to work on with her, but I haven't spent a whole lot of time doing it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if you guys can notice, it is 7:45 right now, and it's getting pretty dark already. The sun is just barely touching the top of the trees back over there. I love fall. I do not love when the sun starts going down so early. And when it comes time for daylight savings, you're going to hear me rant about it. And I've always said, if I ever run for any office, state or above, the first thing I do, and probably my major platform, would be getting rid of, see, I almost jinxed it, she stepped, getting rid of daylight savings time for Michigan, and actually putting us into central time zone so that we wouldn't fall back in the fall. We'd stay where we were. I like it when it's later. I don't care about it being dark in the morning. It's just so dreary when, you get home from work, or when my wife gets home from work, at 4:30 or 5 or 6, and it's pitch black because of the whole fall back thing. And I don't think there's the need anymore, for the farmers and all that to have them lighter early. It's just not an argument anymore. So I'd rather it be light later. So get ready for that rant when it comes time for daylight savings. Other than that, I hope you guys had a great day. Today was kind of a goofy vlog. My singing voice is still not back yet, so don't judge me on my singing just yet. I still need to get over this cold, but there was a couple songs where I just felt like jamming out to. So I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. I really do appreciate every single comment. I appreciate all of you guys very, very much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. There's a chicken between my legs while I'm milking. See that? That's Sammy, the salmon favorel. I was wrong. It takes me about 10 minutes. That right there is about 1.25 gallons. This is a 3-gallon bucket.
cheese is melting!
I got better.
It's the way you love me. It's a feeling like this. It's centripetal motion. It's a